The Dyson Show. You know, back in the day, we distributed comedy on cassette. Well, this is a cassette I made back in 1976, and it's called DysoVision. And over the next several days, we'll be playing portions of it. Another dog face recording. And now, Joe Dyson, the man who brought you nothing, egotistically presents DysoVision. And now we'll join My Friend Superman, already in progress.
Golly, Mr. Kent, thanks for letting me hang around with you today.
Jimmy, as long as you've been paying attention, I'm sure we'll make a fine reporter out of you.
Golly, Mr. Kent, I want to grow up to be just like Mr. Kent! Look out! A runaway cement truck! Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent!
I'm all right, Jimmy.
Golly, Mr. Kent, that truck ran you right over.
That's right, Jimmy. Luckily, I spotted that open manhole and jumped in just in time.
Golly, Mr. Kent, you sure are lucky.
Sometimes, Jimmy.
What you doing, Mr. Kent?
I'm just calling the Daily Planet, Jimmy. Just a moment.
Hello?
Hello, Chief.
Don't call me Chief. Who is this?
Clark Kent, Chief.
Don't call me Chief. Can't you spineless worm? Why aren't you trailing Rocky Magoo like I told you to?
Well, I was. Unfortunately, he just got run down by a runaway cement truck.
What? Great Caesar's goose. Can't you do anything like
But, Chief.
Don't call me Chief. Do I want a confession and a Magoon for tonight's edition? So go get it.
Well, come on, Jimmy. Okay, Magoon. Let's have it. Come on, Magoon. Either you tell it to me or to Inspector Henderson.
Look out, Mr. Kent. He's pulling a gun on you. Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent!
I'm all right, Jimmy.
But Mr. Kent, he just shot you 6 times at point-blank range.
I know, Jimmy. Luckily, I had silver dollars in all 6 of my suit pockets. They deflected the bullets.
Golly, Mr. Kent, you sure are lucky.
Sometimes, Jimmy. Okay, Magoon, that was a cheap shot. Now I want answers.
Look out, Mr. Kent, he's got a hand grenade. Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent! Mr. Kent!
I'm all right, Jimmy.
But Mr. Kent, that hand grenade blew up in your hands.
Better get that eyesight checked, Jimmy. Seconds before the blast, I tossed it into that storm gutter.
Golly, Mr. Kent, that's pretty smart.
Sometimes, Jimmy. Now I'm telling you for the last time, Magoon, start talking.
Get bent, Kent.
Okay, Magoon, you asked for it. Start singing, Jimmy.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy.
I give up. I'll tell you anything.
Now you're talking. Now start talking.
Okay. 2 minutes from now, the Metropolis Bank and Trust is going to be held up by Muggsy Jenkins.
Golly, Mr. Kent, that's clear across town. We'll never get there on time.
Yeah, Jimmy. Say, Jimmy, here's a dime. Go buy yourself an ice cream cone.
But I don't want an ice cream cone, Mr. Kent.
Then go buy me one.
Okay, you don't have to push.
Look, it's Superman. It looks like you boys need your heads bopped together. That should keep you until Inspector Henderson gets here.
Mr. Kent, can I see you for a minute?
Sure, Jimmy. What can I do for you?
I stood in the street all afternoon holding your ice cream cone and you never showed up.
I can explain.
And another thing, how did you phone the whole story into the Planet just 1 minute after it happened when you were on the other side of the city?
Well,
And all those accidents yesterday. I think you've got some explaining to do, Mr. Kent.
Well, what's the use?
Jimmy, I guess I made too good of a reporter out of you. How ironic. Jimmy, I'm going to tell you a secret that only you and I can share. You see, Jimmy, I'm Superman. That's pretty funny! Mr. Kent, you're Superman! That's a good one! You're a real card, Mr. Kent!
Sometimes, Jimmy.
Who are you winking at, Mr. Kent?
Never mind, Jimmy. Portions of Superman were pre-recorded.
You're watching beautiful DysoVision.
Tune in tomorrow for more. Thanks. Bye.